All right, so these are the same thing as solving the inequalities from before. The only difference is you're going to have to do some distributing or jumping. So it's like one more step added in. So for this specific one, we are going to take the number 2, and we're going to have it jump, which would become then 2y plus 8 is less than or equal to 24. From here, you draw your wall. We'll take the 8 to the other side, and it will turn negative. So this is now 2y is less than or equal to 24 minus 8, which is 16. Then the last step is to divide both sides by 2. So y will be less than or equal to 8. Now, if we graph this on a number line, I'm going to put 8 in the middle with 7 and 9. Since it's or equal to, it's going to be a filled in dot on the 8. And we want things less than that, so we are going to shade to the left. So again, you have to have both parts for be a full answer. You have to have the statement as well as the graph. But on Schoology, you only have to provide the statement. You don't have to do the graph. We'll be working on that in other forms. All right, so this one. So anytime you multiply by a fraction, it's the same as division. So the 1/4 is going to jump. So this would become a over 4, or 1/4 times a. Then 1/4 times 8 is like 8 divided by 4, which is just 2. And then that would be less than 12. From here, I want to get that 2 to the other side, in which it turns negative. So we're going to have a over 4 is less than 10. So now, to get rid of division, we need to multiply both sides by 4. And that will cancel those, because 4 divided by 4 is 1. So we have 1a is less than 40. And then if we were going to graph this on a number line, I'm going to put 40 in the middle, 41, 42. It will be an open dot, shade left. So there you go. For the next one, we are going to have the 3.1 jump. So 3.1 times 3 is 9.3 minus 3.1x, which is greater than or equal to 31. We want to get this constant to the other side, so it's going to turn to a negative 9.3. So we'll have negative 3.1x is greater than or equal to. So I'm going to fill in with a 0 here, and we're going to have to do some borrowing. So 10 minus 3 is 7 point. We're going to have to borrow again. 10 minus 9 is 1, and bring down the 2. So 21.7. And then the next thing, what we're going to have to... Oh, did I do that right? Yes, I did. Okay, so now the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to have to divide both sides by negative 3.1. And those will cancel, and we have x. Now, one of the things I want to talk about is we talked about in class. If you divide or multiply by a negative number, you have to flip your inequality. So I'm going to flip my inequality sign, and then it is 21.7 divided by 3.1 is actually, I'm sorry, negative 3.1 is actually negative 7. So that would be your inequality statement. If I graphed it on a number line, we have to be careful because we have negative numbers here. So we want to reverse what appears to be reversing the numbers. So 8 is on the left because negative 8 is more or smaller than negative 6. Negative 6 is closer to 0. And then this would be a closed dot, and we are going to shade to the left because we want things less than negative 7. All right, last one. So this 5 is going to jump, and that will become 7 plus 15 minus 40y is less than 142. Then if I'm looking at just the left side, I want to combine those because those are both constants. So those will become 22 minus 40y is greater than 142. Drawing the wall, get the 22 to the other side, it becomes negative. So we will have negative 40y is greater than 0, 2, and that's a 1. And now we're going to divide both sides by negative 40. And because we're dividing by a negative number, we are going to flip the inequality, and 120 divided by negative 40 is negative 3. So that's your statement for the number line. We'll go negative 4, negative 3, negative 2. Then it will be an open dot shade left. So that's all I got. If you got questions, let me know. Well, see you later. Bye.